So yeah, tell us about your school, man.
Okay, so my school majors in business and entrepreneurship, but I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I'm just going with the flow because I graduated in 18, and I kind of still don't know what I want to be. I don't know if I want to be a doctor. I thought about being a plastic surgeon. I thought about being an entrepreneur. I thought making my own technical app or whatever. I thought of being I have a lot of thoughts of what I want to be when I grow up. Because one thing, when I do want to grow up, I don't really have a specific job I want to be. Like, I just want to be happy, you feel me? Like, I want to live comfortably. I want to be able to travel anywhere, travel anywhere, anytime, hang around, hang parties, all that type of stuff. But I know that's teenage stuff, but, I want still to have to live that life.
I mean, let's be transparent here.
Right.
When you're young, it's always best to be responsible.
Right.
That's number one thing. Let's be responsible with everything you do. But it is okay to have fun.
Okay.
Responsibly.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of us who went to school. We didn't know what we wanted to be when we got out of school. I was one of them. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I got out of school, but I fell in love with some things that I did start to learn and do when I got out of school. So I'm glad to hear that. At least you got you got something that you want to do. So if many of you guys out there, you going to school, you're not sure what you want to do, who you want to be, where you want to go, start looking into things. What do you like doing? What interests you? Start narrowing things down to what it is that you like, and then whatever you taking a liking in, expose yourself to it. You guys can't be afraid. Because he has different things that he wants to do, that he's thinking about, that takes you guys back to my video on focus. And with focus, you got to have belief, you got to be able to have faith, you got to set goals, all that come into play. So, MJ, do you set goals for what it is that you want? Oh, you do? That's a good thing, see? How do you set your goals? Do you set your goals long term, or are you doing them short term? Like, what's your way of doing your goals? Because see, how I do my goals is I start from the top, work my way on down. Like I explained to you guys, I reading the book. You want to read a book for a year? So that's 12 books in a month. How many times you want to read per week? Into times and hours. How about you? What are some goals that you set that you've met in your time?
Long-term goals. I always do a long-term goal. So, every day I wake up, I don't know, I have this little notification on my phone. So it says, being rich don't make you happy, but would you rather cry in a Toyota or cry in a Bentley? So, I mean, I do want to live really comfortably. So I will really do anything to work. Like, my work desire, my work ethic is among 100%, because I would really do anything so I can work comfortably. So my goals, every day, one thing I also trying to get a little bit bigger, you feel me, like a little muscle going in. So I kind of do, when it comes to muscles or whatever, every night do about 200 push-ups.
Wait, so you saying you do 200 push-ups?
Every night.
Every night?
Every night.
Dedicated?
I'm not gonna lie, this week I fell off. This week. But before last week, yeah, I did it every day for the past 4 months. I started in January.
Cool.
Yeah, because one thing, since I play basketball, I'm about 5'10". So being 5'10", that's really short for a point guard. So, and centers, I played against a 7'1" center, and being backed down by a 7'1" center, and I'm skinny myself already. He's tall and kind of big, so you gotta get a little bit buffer to match competition, so I don't get bullied on the court. So as far as athletic goes, I'm working on trying to dunk, get bigger. I'm 150 pounds. I'm trying to get 160 muscle. And I'm doing that. I've been going to the gym. I have protein shakes here and there. I also drink Pediasure. I know that's, for younger kids, but it still helps around my age. Good vitamins, immune system, B2, B1.
Oh, that's great.
Eyes, yeah, all of that stuff.
Now, are you solely counting on your athleticism and your athletic ability to get you to the next level after school, or is there some type of other route that you may be looking for?
So with basketball, yeah. Alright, so basically, I was hoping basketball can give me a free scholarship in school. You know, I played basketball for my high school team, and doing that, I was just, thinking of different routes or different plans I can go through, so I can just set myself up easily. I can balance sports with academics, and hopefully that'll give me way into a free scholarship in college.
Now, at the end of this school year we just finished,
Right.
going into this new school year, what is your GPA?
4.4.
4.4.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank
You know, we don't hear that often, especially from our young black brothers.
You're right.
We always hear about the other things that's going on. So the positive image that you're giving is great. It's letting, I like for people to see that you can do it. You can make it. Did that GPA come easy, or did it take work?
It took work. Like, I would study. Sometimes I had to ask my mom for help. I like to stay really solo when it comes to academics. Like, I do my homework in school. I do all work in school. I go to my teachers early in the morning. I talk to them a little bit and then talk to help me. My science and math teacher really helped me this year. Now, I went to my science teacher's house. He really helped me do. I forgot what it's called. It's on oil, because I take environmental science,
Okay.
and with the environment, so it was some little stuff that was really hard, But my teachers are really good. They helped me a lot, and
so you built relationships with your science teacher.
you have to.
You have to.
You have to build relationships with every teacher. It's not gonna work.
And how important is that?
It's really important. Yeah, you can come late from class. Like, I'm also an athlete, so sometimes practice was as soon as school ended, and I'll be doing a test. Like, sometimes it takes me longer to do a test.
Yeah.
And you build that relationship. Oh, Mr. Blah blah blah. I got practice and I really can't miss it. Can I come to you after practice, or can I come to you after school? Just be like, sure, Marquis. Just be here on the dot. Be ready. So you want to build that relationship, because when they have your back, it's awesome. When the teacher has your back, it's the best thing in the world. It's like having parents at school. So they're really going to help you. Don't worry. Like, you have to build connections and relationships.
Connections and relationships.
Yeah.
See, a lot of us don't realize how valuable that is coming through school and in life in general. Those relationships and connections that you made with people not only helps you in that time, but it also helps you later on down the line.
Right.
How? Because you don't know what situation you might run into when you got to meet back up with these same people.
Right.
People go off not only their first impression, but a lot of people also go off the type of relationship that y'all built. And what I'm saying is, I might meet you, and somebody might not like you, but the relationship that we build is not the same relationship that you guys build. So we may have a better connection. You can't go off the next person basis or their ideas or what so have you on how they feel about somebody else. You have to get to know the person yourself, because everybody shares a different relationship with everybody. So I'm glad to hear that. Is there anybody else in your school that's doing the same thing that you're doing? Like, do you see anybody trying to make those connections, build those relationships, with their teachers?
But I got my friend. I knew him since like first grade. He goes to my school with me also. We try to build connections. We build connections to everybody. It's not only the teachers, but principals, assistant principal. I have their social media number and everything. Anytime I can call them. So see, that's also why you want to build connections, because not only you're gonna need these people in school, but maybe outside school also. Yeah. So anytime they're in welcoming hands, and you also want to treat these people with nice care. So in class, don't be acting a fool. Straight up, posture up, talk, raise your hand, be polite, mister, yes sir, yes ma'am. You feel me? Because you never know when the next time you're gonna see these people, and who they can address you to, or who they can help you out when you need a job or anything, job, basketball, especially with teachers. in high school, you can in college. Some counselors need to write letters to the college about you. Sometimes they need to give you a little approval or something. So if they can write a paragraph about you, like a recommendation, it'll be awesome. Basically a referral. So they're just helping you. So you always want to be that nice guy.
Great. Well, I hate to end it on this note, but I like to end it on this note. But like always, before we go, I always ask my guests to share a little bit of positive message that they can with the youth, the viewers out there. If you were sitting on the other side and you wanted to hear a positive message from somebody you was watching, what would you tell them? What would you want to hear?
I'll say, be the best you. Meaning that don't let, just because you're around your friends or anything, don't let them change how you are. You be you do you. And especially coming from a black guy like me, I go to a predominantly white school. There is 97% white students in that school. No, excuse me. 87% of white students in that school and the other 13. So it's a white student, Caucasians everywhere. And doing that, trying to change to fit in, be yourself. And then especially like me, sometimes I get called whitewash or blah, 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 act like a white guy, whatever. Because, I guess how I dress, how I talk, my voice is a little high, I guess. And I guess hair, anything, they'll find a way to pick on you or bug you. Just cool it down, Your best friend probably always going to be your parents, even though not even your parents. That's why teachers and counselors, you always want to have connections with them, because you can talk to them through anything. You just want to find that one person you can talk to through anything, any problem, and help them help you. So, and then, and just also keep praying to God to ask for faith when it comes to doing that stuff. And then, just keep your head up.
Very well said. Like always, you guys, can't stress enough. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave comments. MJ, tell them where they can find you on all your social media sites.
Okay. I got Instagram. My name is Kesey Mo. Follow that. And I also got YouTube. It's called Kesey Mafia. KESY space MAFIA. So go ahead, follow me over there for vlogs, pranks, teenage stuff, you feel me? So,
And Keys is spelled the same way on your other social media platforms as well?
KESYMOE.
Okay, great. You guys know my focus, building the future through our future. This is our future. Check you guys later, and don't forget to check out all the other episodes on Black Lives Matter coming from the youth. Check out my Sims editions if you need any motivational speeches sent to you or heard throughout your week, throughout your day, throughout the month, whatever it is. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you later.